guys, this is Bad Ideas, and I guess I'm making my own type of video today because I forgot to tell a bunch of people to start vlogging, so I'm going to tell them tomorrow that they need to vlog. So that's why you haven't been getting vlogs, and like I said, we don't have a schedule, so videos aren't going to be like every week. You know, we're going to try to put them out there when we have a chance, but a lot of us have very, very busy schedules, so we can't always go week by week, but we took a little break, and I'm trying to make this video to put out for you guys. So I have a couple different things to talk about. I own my own personal 2 channels. One channel is gaming and things like that. The other channel is vlogs. And when you're making videos on your vlog channel for almost 2 years now, at the end of the school year will be 2 years. 2 years of your life is put out there onto the internet. I'm not having problems with hate or anything, but I'm having problems processing it when I look back on my videos. I just spent maybe like 20 minutes looking at these old vlogs that I made at basketball and seeing that, oh my gosh, in a couple of days it will be exactly 1 year ago from whenever I filmed this game. And it's just insane because it makes me sad because I don't have the same teammates that I have. Sure, I love the teammates that I have now, but the teammates that I had then is like different relationships, you know. They were older than me, the teammates I had last year. This year, we're the oldest. My grade is the oldest now, and everyone's younger than us. And it's just crazy. It's crazy to think about that. And to actually have it on video. Like, you can remember, oh my gosh, yeah, that was like last year. But when you have that video, you see the date that it was put out there. It just blows my mind to see this is how I looked a year ago. These are my teammates. This is what grade I was in. I also miss all of my teachers from 7th grade. I keep talking to people about this. I'm like, oh my gosh, I miss 7th grade so much. But it's just because of the teachers and the environment that I had in 7th grade. I would never regret anything I did in 7th grade because I feel like that's what made my year worthwhile. It was my favorite year of all. So far, that is my favorite year, is 7th grade. We were all, I feel like all the teachers worked well together. Like, there were a lot of team projects and we just seemed closer to get together and students interacted more. I had the most amazing year in 7th grade. That I built my confidence in 7th grade. I loved the projects that we did, the speeches. Now I'm not too scared to go up in front of a crowd and start talking. You should have seen me last year. I was terrified. When we were doing the I Believe thing, I was sitting down shaking, like I was hyperventilating inside. I'm not going to let anyone see me doing that, but like I'm spacing out inside my head. I'm about to cry. Call me up, and then I just start talking. And it just flows out, and I become my character. You know what I mean? So 7th grade did so much for me. Built so much of my confidence. Built who I am for 8th grade this year. It got me a lot of new friends, too. And I embraced my YouTube channel a lot that year. It's when I improved. I got my microphone, for crying out loud, to make better videos. I figured out how to edit better. Like, I got my editing software that I use now. Just a lot of things like that. So, it's crazy to look back and see that stuff. I don't know. It's just, like, you guys would have to experience it if you know what I'm talking about. But, aside from all of this mushy, gushy stuff, I just want to say a big thank you to last year. I know that probably no one is going to watch this who's from my school other than the people who are on this channel. But I just really want to say thank you to 7th grade in general. I loved it. And there were so many projects where I could make a video. It was like my dream come true. But let's get into the more like happy stuff. It's like 10:40 p.m. and I'm supposed to be going to bed right now, but I'm not going to bed right now. Sorry world, I'm a rebel. But, okay, let's talk about school again. So, whenever we're in school, we're working on these projects right now, and we're just doing research. So, when we do the research, our teachers let us put on headphones and listen to music. every time I put on headphones and listen to music, I am so conscious of what will happen if, like, someone did this to me once. Pull out my headphone plug, like it's plugged in the computer, pull it out, and then the song blasts into the room. So I always take precautions. I turn it all the way down without it plugged in, turn it all the way down. Then I plug in the microphone, hold it with my finger, turn it down, all the way off, start the song, then I turn it up, make sure it's in the headphones, still with my finger pressed against it. Once I hear it's in the headphones, I take it off, and I gradually turn it up. I only turn it up to maybe, I don't even know, like 20. There's not, it's a MacBook, so it's not going by percentages like it does on a Windows or something, but if I had to guess, it would be like 20. It's like super low, but I want to make sure no one can hear it from the outside, and it doesn't blast into the classroom. That is like my biggest fear. Other than that, in school, I do not want my phone to go off, because I always have it where it's on vibrate, right? Even when I'm home, I have it on vibrate. But if it's against a hard surface or something like that, if it vibrates, it still makes a noise. So I'm so scared that if I have my phone on to do a project or something like that, that I will get a bunch of notifications from YouTube and my phone will buzz and make a huge noise in the classroom. Because I always have my phone off, guys. Like, I never have my phone on during school. But if on a rare occasion I do, I just don't want that to buzz. It would be so embarrassing. But that's another thing. I tell my friends this all the time. As long as you accept it, and you accept that this is supposed to be an embarrassing moment, you can just make it not embarrassing. Every single day that I get a chance to walk home, because I have basketball, but when I don't have basketball and I can walk home like today, I wait for all the buses to go past and I say goodbye. I say, bye, do your homework, bye guys, smile, smile. I'm like waving and jumping and trying to get their attention, and everyone's looking at me weird, and people ask me, why aren't you embarrassed? Why are you doing this? And I'm like, I don't know. I just want to spread happiness, you know? I just want to be polite, say goodbye, have a good day. And that's literally how I feel. People think I should be so embarrassed by it. And a lot of people would be embarrassed if they were doing that, but you just accept it, you know? You accept that this is supposed to be an embarrassing moment, but you're not going to let it be embarrassing. You're going to let it be fun, and you're going to embrace the weirdness of what you're doing. You're going to embrace it and spread it out into the world and be as weird as you can be. And if you make that one person smile out of all of those buses that are going past, one person, I say it's worth it. And sometimes I get waves back, and if I see my friends, I go even crazier. I'm like, hi. I just, I'm not even joking when I say one person, guys. One person smiles, it's so worth it, because I don't think everyone feels this way, but when someone smiles, it's great. I love it. I love smiling. I love laughing. Those are the two biggest things that I would look for in any person who I want to be friends with. Smiling and laughing. They need to do that to be my friend, because I want to be able to have fun with them. And when someone smiles or laughs, that is a sign that that person can have fun, at least sometimes. And it's just a good feeling when you make someone who may be in a bad mood or hasn't smiled all day or something like that, just to smile. Smile at the weirdness of what you're doing. Smile at how, even if they're smiling at you and not smiling with you, that I don't care as long as you're smiling, because I'm smiling at me too. Honestly, I'm like, if I was sitting down there, I'd be like, oh my gosh, what is that girl doing? But that's the end of the video. I know I talked about a couple different things. It was kind of sentimental and stuff at the beginning, and then I started talking about my fear in school and things like that. But I want you guys to know that hopefully vlogs will be tomorrow. I know I'm going to be vlogging. I'm going to ask some other people to vlog. And then next week, I want to come out with one of the videos that I've been wanting to come out with for a while. We're going to try to climb a waterfall. You guys will see. It's not like an actual waterfall, but you guys will see what I mean. Also, I've been drinking water out of this big container here, so that's great. Go out in style, guys. Go out in style.